Hi all, welcome to today's market live opening report. And as we expected, today was a gap down, so that is when my view ends there. And moreover, I was asking for people to look for kind of positive divergence, and there could be a possibility of bounce. But what has happened is immediately it has bounced. So looking at what has happened in the first 20 minutes of the day, so Nifty was just trying to test the support zone of 17,000. So it just was touching it and trading here and there, and it is supporting there. Because of that, what has happened? Bank Nifty has started bouncing. So if you look at just 15 minutes time frame, so this seems to be like pin bar kind of stuff. This is what I'm saying. Like whenever you see some kind of price action, so here what you can think about is, if you want to go long here, so if at all if you are going long, what are the targets you can look upon. But please ensure that if you are going long here, you should have stop loss at the day's low. So obviously your risk and reward will be little higher. And looking at right now and for the day 25th of April, where the market is 17,000, around 17,012 it is trading. That means from the yesterday close it is down 157 points. And moreover, if you look at morning, it was somewhat better than the morning. And Bank Nifty trading around 35,941, so almost just 100 points down only. But looking at the today morning, it was opened around 35,500 to 600 zone, then try to support. If you look at our last week report, this is what we have been saying for the Bank Nifty. 35,600 to 35,800 was my expected zone of support, but I did not expect this bounce to come in immediately. But if you look at the price wise, the structure in the first 15 minutes, that seems to be like I don't think so any further sell off may come unless and until the first 15 minutes low is going to broken down. And if at all from here, if the market going to go rise, so where I will be looking for as a higher time frame seller, where and all I can jump in as a seller. That's what I am saying it as a target point for this kind of price structure bullishness found in the lower time frame. So if at all if you ask me where I can jump in as first level for me to concentrate on the places just yesterday pivot level. So that is the one key level where I will be looking for trying to jump in as the short seller for the day. And if in case if you are going to use that, ensure that you have yesterday high as your stop loss. Moreover, if you look at the yesterday's commentary about the last trading session commentary about the day, so if at all if market is going to test the yesterday high, that is when I will be taking my bearish position. So that's what my trade plan is. But looking at the whatever it is happening, seems like we at least will get the pivot of the day tested, if it in case not going to break the low. So and moreover, where is the market? If you look at exactly, so market has gap down, trying to recover and trying to test the yesterday's low. That is the key for the Bank Nifty. Whereas Nifty, yes, Nifty is still down because Nifty is now not showing any kind of like, only thing was it has happened, the first two candles were good. But if you look at Bank Nifty is what showing the strength. And moreover, if you ask me what to do, to be frank, this is the first day of the week, and that too it's the last week of the month. So I will just wait for another 1 hour price action to do, and moreover the data points will get added. So we have seen on the last trading session huge call rating. We just need to see whether these call ratings are getting unwinded. Moreover, the puts are getting added. So with that we can take a conclusive move about it. So as of now, if at all if you are going to short the market, yes, I am looking for the short opportunities, but not at here, because if you are looking at the price action and the immediate there is a kind of two pin bars in the first 15 minutes in the Bank Nifty candle. So that is the reason I do not want to jump in as a short seller now. Maybe let it give another 300 to 400 points. Just put your like orders at the swing point levels. So pivot point is my first key level, and then moreover yesterday I is my next entry. Because looking at Nifty, yes, Nifty is residing at the support, and moreover Bank Nifty has touched the expected support and has bounced. But we just need to see, because this is just an early morning whatever it has been done. So there was a price bounce seen here. So if at all you wanted to go long, then wait for the dips, at least some few dips, so that your stop loss and your entry is little closer for the longs. But I do not want to take long here. That's what my, because on a lower time frame it is exactly at the support. But seeming the price action and all those data, maybe now I do not want to take any longs. Moreover, I am just looking for the short opportunities, but little cautiously I just need to wait little further away, so that if there is a bounce because of this smaller time frame price action, then I would like to monetize on the that's what I would generally say. And moreover, if you look at India VIX, seems like 9% up, though the recovery has happened in Bank Nifty, but seems like something is there for the cooking. So that's the reason maybe India VIX is up 9% and moreover staying above 20. So do not wanted to take. That means what? Maybe from here on the swings will be little higher. So the volatility will be little higher. Earlier, if it is trading with some 500 to 600 points on a day, then obviously it is going to just wildly move little more with the kind of volatility we have seen. So that is what it is saying. And moreover, we just need to see how this kind of global things are happening. So mid of the day we may get a conclusion looking at how the Europe open. So maybe for the day I'm slightly bearish. Because I am already having slight bearish positions. I have added on to the positions when it was just bouncing, but the most of the position which I wanted to add will be somewhere around yesterday's pivot point. So I am looking for Bank Nifty. So I already said whenever I am trading with the next 3 to 4 days view, I always trade Bank Nifty. Whereas Nifty, whenever I am trading with more than 10 days view, so I generally trade in a monthly expiries on Nifty, and moreover Bank Nifty is on a weekly time frame. So I was in the morning on the bounce, what I did was I just sold kind of spreads only, but assuming that what was the so I just said I will just share what is the logic for this loan. So I am expecting 36,900 to 37 zone as my, even though if it is going to get a bounce, I was expecting that this to be the ceiling. So early morning what I did was, as soon as the market was recovering around this place around 8:30, so 35, 8:30, 8:40, at that level I sold 37,200, but with a very small quantity, but as a spread. So if at all nothing is going to happen, I am going to monetize that money, and if at all whatever I am expecting, if that is going to happen, so I am expecting market to go to the yesterday pivot level. So if at all Bank Nifty is coming there, then obviously I will try to jump in as a little higher intensity seller. Otherwise, if there is nothing is going to happen, so whatever spread was I was having, so that could I could materialize with that. So that is my general view. And moreover, this is the last week of the month, and this is the monthly expiry along with the weekly expiry is going to happen. So I do not want to jump in with little higher quantities. Even market is little jittery, and moreover the supports turns resistance and the resistance turns support. So if you look at last 2 days data point also, like market was closing above day's high on the Thursday, and what has happened is on Friday it has hugely gapped down, and again the Friday sentiment is okay, but looking at the opening it was good, but immediately after the open we were expecting to at least sustain with that downside move, but it does not seems to be happening in Bank Nifty. So I am sensing like again a kind of trapping move for happening for the trend followers, that whoever trades the either if the latest swing breaks or if the day's low broken, somebody is taking bearish positions. I think the purpose is to eat their stop loss. Looking at the moves, I'm just what I'm feeling, I'm just saying, I'm not getting any conclusive evidence to initiate my trade. So that is the reason why I am taking far cautious stance in terms of market. So I don't see nothing big moves happening. So to be frank, if you ask me exactly what is the tone for the week, I am expecting market to consolidate, but with a bearish note. So if there is always a bounce, look at the swing points, then try to sell those points, then obviously you can get the kind of fall. So monetize that. That is my trade plan for the entire week, and maybe you just need to see where and all you need to short. So shorting means don't blindly sell whenever you are seeing the market. Try to calculate the swing points, and moreover when it is trying to give a kind of excellent risk reward or at least a favorable risk reward, then think shorting about it. Don't short based on so it has broke the yesterday's low, so I am jumping. So even if you are doing like that, wait for the small rises to initiate the positions. That could be the key. So I think for the entire week I would like to maintain this tone. So market is slightly bearish based on the higher time frame, but don't sell at support. Wait for the market to bounce and then take a position on this. And this is now almost like confirmed with the India VIX also. That means what, if the swing is going to come, then the swing will be little higher also. So for that case, I do not want to trade with the kind of when the low breaks, I do not want to enter short. Maybe if the high breaks, I do not want to long. So long, I am just going to avoid completely for the swing. If at all, if I am going to long, I need to have proper logics, and moreover very tight risk management, because VIX is at trading around more than 20, so something is cooking. So maybe if you look at global and US VIX, is already trading more than 20 for the last 2-3 days. So now our market is also touching that point of no. You can say it is like as a professional option trader, generally what people say for the novice is, whenever India VIX is greater than 19 to 20, don't touch, and moreover after 25, don't look at market at all. But with that view, so I am sensing like some kind of jittery moves will happen against the trend or with the trend, but don't think like looking at lower time frame data or looking at higher time frame data. Make sure that your risk which you are going to take and the reward which you are going to concentrate. If it is in favor, enter the trade. Otherwise, make sure that this week will be a kind of jittery week, and moreover it's a kind of going to stop loss hitting week. That's what I would say from my side. And moreover, from data point of view, so looking at even current data, so this small rise is there, but yes, as per this no conclusive evidence will be there. So we just need to see till 11:30. And moreover, from the institutional point of view, yes, as per the price action, we have just seen the net outflow. So if you look at FII were sold for 2,600 and DAI almost bought 60 to 70% of it, that means 1,600. So net was around some 600 to 700. Outflow was there, so that means it was confirming the bearish trend. But again, so if you look at today's market price action, seems to be like because of the two pin bars we have seen on the first 15 minutes on the Bank Nifty, I am expecting slight momentum to be there till the mid of the day. And if the mid of the day, if there is any possibility of touching either yesterday pivot or yesterday high, if there is a chance that before the global market opens, so Europe market opens around 12:30 to 1:30. At that time, if there is a possibility, if I can get a kind of swing retracement of 300 to 400 points from current market price of 35,900, then I will be trying to materialize as a short seller. This is what my view will be. So I also wanted to remind you that you guys need to be taking care of this kind of volatile week, and moreover some kind of global jitteriness is coming, and if it's going to add fuel, if in case the Russia-Ukraine issue pops up. So already issue was there, but if there is any news pops up from that perspective, then obviously the week will be little more troublesome for you guys. So always ensure that you are going to safely travel this week with no dent to your account. That's what I generally keep whenever some kinds of uncertainty is popping out. So I think this view will help you at least to safeguard your capital and in terms of risk management. So that's it from my side. We will just review at the end of the day what could be the today's consolidation and summary and what could have been done for the rest of the week. And I already said my entire trade plan for the week is either stay cautious, and then the market is going to be slightly bearish, but ensure that because of the VIX there could be little higher swings will be there on the reverse direction. So that means whenever you are wanted to sell, then wait for kind of reversal and then jump in. So that's it from my side for the day. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching. Signing off, Damodharan.